I guarantee you your life will never be the same again. I like to leave this with you. I don't know what your goals are. Mine is to find a cure to autism. Mine is to find a cure to breast cancer and to prostate cancer. Mine is to work with our youth and to reduce the recidivism rate in our prisons and help young people learn how to become an asset to our society rather than a liability. Mine is to train speakers to become great communicators, to speak from their heart, not their heads, and teach them how to impact and create a new conversation so people can see the possibilities of life and overcome the possibility blindness that held me hostage for 14 years. I don't know what your goals are, but here's what I know about you, and I don't know you. You've got greatness within you. And I like to leave this with you, something my mother used to love to hear me say. Leslie, yes ma'am, mama. Say that thing for me, boy, that makes me feel good. I dedicate this to you, to the greatness in you, and to the dream that you showed up on the planet to produce. And it's simply this. If you want a thing bad enough to go out and fight for it, to work day and night for it, to give up your time, your peace, and your sleep for it. If all that you dream and scheme is about it, and life seems useless and worthless without it, and if you gladly sweat for it and fret for it and plan for it, and lose all your terror of the opposition for it, and if you simply go after that thing that you want with all of your capacity, strength and sagacity, faith, hope and confidence, and stern pertinacity,
the company that has remained steadfast and kept the right principles. The company headed toward the world with the right principles. The company that grows with its customers and shares generously. We are Atomy. Atomy, which has been growing ever since its establishment in 2009, is a global network marketing company with a presence across the globe. Atomy's #1 goal of going beyond customer satisfaction to customer success continues to be its top priority to this day. Providing good quality products at reasonable prices, Atomy's competitiveness lies in the nature of distribution. The absolute quality and absolute price product philosophy that Atomy has practiced since its inception is included in all of its products, such as health functional foods, beauty, living, food, home appliances, and more. Atomy Hemohim surpassed 2 trillion Korean won in cumulative sales, ranked #1 in domestic health functional food exports. Developed as part of a national project by the Korea Atomic Energy Research Institute, Hemohim holds 23 international patents and made history in 2023 by being the first in the country to offer dual health benefits, immune boost, and fatigue relief. Absolute Skincare, a flagship product, has surpassed 1 trillion Korean won in cumulative sales. It received the King Sejong Award from the Korean Intellectual Property Office, a first in cosmetics, and was named a world-class product for next generation by the Ministry of Trade, Industry and Energy. Atomy prioritizes customers, earning customer-centered management certification for 3 consecutive years, a rare industry feat. Since opening its U.S. branch in 2010, Atomy has grown into a global hub, linking producers and consumers worldwide through 27 branches in Asia, North America, Latin America, Oceania, and Europe. Atomy products have proven overwhelmingly popular in international markets, achieving the top export ranking for health functional foods and over-the-counter medications. Following the $300 million Export Tower Award, the company reached cumulative exports of $1.8 billion in 2024. After launching its EU branch, Atomy plans to expand globally, focusing on Africa, Latin America, and other emerging markets. Atomy's GSGS strategy, which stands for Global Sourcing, Global Sales, allows the supply of products that align with the absolute quality and absolute price philosophy through Atomy's global sales network. Atomy's success system, in which the company runs all seminars, allows any member to succeed regardless of individual ability. This is the driving force behind Atomy's distinctive growth. Success seminars that bridge online and offline realms vividly communicate Atomy's vision to members worldwide, presenting a vision of global success that goes beyond time and space by merging business and culture. The X Project has been initiated to cultivate global leaders and empower active members around the world. Atomy continues to provide unwavering support for success, including the reopening of Songnisan Forest as a hub for the Atomy brand experience. To achieve absolute quality and absolute price, and to ensure commitment to quality from its partners, Atomy provides various support measures for partnering companies, such as cash payment within 1 week from delivery, interest-free operating fund loans, and joint quality management systems, among others. These create a culture of accompanied growth. Atomy is implementing various policies to ensure sustainable coexistence with the Earth. The company promotes resource recycling and environmental restoration through product renewals aimed at zero plastic initiatives, increasing the use of biodegradable plastics and eco-friendly materials, and introducing smart packaging solutions. Atomy's contributions surpass not only its industry and the distribution sector, but also stand at the top level nationally. Over the past 3 years, the company's donation percentage relative to revenue has been 30 times that of the distribution industry, ranking first among Korea's top 500 companies. As a result, it has earned various government awards and certifications, including the Government Award for Sustainable Management, Good Donor Award, Family Friendly Company, and Great Place to Work Korea. Atomy's culture of sharing has expanded beyond national borders, with the company, members, partner companies, and executives actively engaging in social contribution activities worldwide. The company that holds true to its principles while creating a new distribution culture. The company expanding globally with the trust of people around the world. The company that dreams of customer success while moving beyond customer satisfaction. The company that cherishes the spirit. We are proud Atomy.
Yes, we are proud Atomy. Stop sharing for a minute. Hold on 1 second, guys, while I. Oh, hold on 1 second, guys. I don't know what's going on here, but. Alexa, stop. Yeah, so good morning, guys. Good morning. How's everybody doing this morning? I know the video was a little bit lengthy this morning, but I really wanted to finish that video, but that video was awesome. It actually cracked me up for a little bit. I'm not too sure, CJ, if it did anything for you, but boy, his story is powerful.
Yes, sir. Les continues to be, for me, the most outstanding. He keeps it real. You got to
Yes.
be hungry, get over it. He touches a nerve. And I really wouldn't mind if we just take a minute this morning, Nick, Freestyle Friday,
Yeah.
and do some takeaways. It's it's a good moment for us. We're small in number this morning. The event up in in Virginia. We could take a minute and just discuss a bit about that Les Brown presentation this morning.
Yes. But just before we do that, CJ, let's do we have anyone that's new to the call this morning? We'd love to invite you to unmute
something deeply personal,
and
maybe even as a life
and
lesson.
share. Mhm. All right.
Share his feelings.
Sorry, Miss Fortune, I have to mute you because you have some noise in your background, so I do apologize for that. So yes, so anyone new to the call this morning that would love to introduce themselves, who invited you, where you're calling in from? We would love to hear from you. Just remember, we're all an Atomy family here. So we just want to hear. All right. If there's no one that's new to the call this morning, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the stage back to CJ to talk about the video that we just played. Okay.
Thank you, Nick. And by the way, Nick, I just want to say to you and to everyone publicly, Nick, I appreciate you. I thankful for you when you come on board and be my co-host. And the same goes out to Valerie and to Ode and to Valerie and to all the emerging leaders. This is our family affair, and it's where we grow uh, in the knowledge of Atomy and grow in leadership, self-improvement. And so I thank you, Nick, and I thank Ode and Valerie and Valerie and all the others. Forgive me if I don't call all the names, but it's appreciated, Mr. Nick. So enough respect in every aspect. So uh, this morning, kind of small in numbers, but we know what's happening. We have a big event up in Virginia. Some folks are traveling, and others are already up in Virginia, meeting and sharing. And the chairman of the company, Mr. Hans Spargill, God bless him, uh, good gentleman, a pastor, philanthropist, putting together this great reverse engineered network marketing platform where we get the absolute products, absolute price. Global sourcing, Nick. We go to wherever we have the organic, the real stuff. That's what we do in Atomy. So what I would love to do for a quick minute is to invite some takeaways, Nick. I had to go back to Les Brown this morning because in those days, as I stepped out in business and was navigating the treacherous landscape, network marketing, etc., 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 he unknowingly came to my rescue. I remember the first time I heard Mr. Brown, I was so down and depressed, making no headway. And he asked a question: where would you find the richest or the wealthiest place in the world? And when the answer came that that place was and is the cemetery, I was like blown away. Seriously? Yes, because that's where all the dreams died and are buried, the inventions that were never invented, the books that were never written. And it is my duty to say and to encourage to everyone on the call this morning, you're here on this call, there is greatness within you. And so I must say, be hungry, stay hungry, don't give up, never give up. You got to be hungry. I had the good pleasure, Nick, several weeks ago. Um, one of my neighbors, she is 92 years old, and I kept seeing this slingshot. I don't know if you know what the slingshot is, Nick. It's not the thing that you use to shoot birds or whatever. It's actually a vehicle, very sporty and fast, and um, and I used to see this vehicle going up and down my road and walking one morning. It's good to walk, by the way. You discover things, and I stumbled upon the driver of the vehicle. She's 92 years old and she's up and about. You got to jump into that and jump out of that. And I said, yes. So she's coming into Atomy, and we have miles to go. So I just want to take a minute, family, this morning as we get into our Freestyle Friday. And my God, it's Friday already. And we're soon going to be in November. The year's done. Uh, it's incredible. Just yesterday, it was January, and now we are almost at the end of the year. We are going to be doing something in the month of November as we get ready for the final run of this year. We have the 2 in 24 project to launch as we get ready for the final run for the year. We need to close out strong, so I'm going to encourage everyone when the guest speakers come on the call to come, bring your team members, bring your people, because if we can just double up and do the 2 in 24, get folks on board, some amazing things can happen. Well, enough of me now. I'm just going to invite anyone to unmute. If you are new on the call, we'll allow you to just introduce yourself. Right after that, um, we really just want to discuss some of those nuggets that Mr. Brown might have shared with us this morning, your takeaway, and we just open up for interaction. Freestyle Friday. Let's go.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
It's Odie. I
Yes,
just want to
Odie.
pass on a few little nuggets because I'm getting ready to get in the Jeep and I don't want to be driving. I recall when I was much younger, I had the privilege to really associate with Les Brown. He used to call me Liz Sis, and he used to call my other friend Big Sis. He said, "Come on, guys, come join me." At that time, he used to go down in Liberty City. I forget the name of the building, but basically every Friday night, he would say, "Come on, girls, I'm down here. Come and support me." We jump in our vehicle. We would go down there, and he would support us, and we would support him. And I always remember that he said, "Listen, anything that you want bad enough, you have to fight for it." He said, "You're young now. Fight for it now, and you're going to enjoy it when you get older. Let nothing hold you back. You have the energy and you have the strength. Fight for it
Yes.
because there is greatness in you."
Mm,
So I just wanted to share that with you all on my way now. Thank you all.
thank you, Odie. Really, really appreciate that. Just want to say good morning to Yvonne, to Dave, Myrna, Santos. Good morning to you. Glad to have you, Sally, Sabrina. And there's a reason why I am just calling the names this morning because I want everyone to know there is greatness in you. It's not over until you win. So I really just want to acknowledge everyone on the call this morning as you come by the fireside, as you stay by the fireside. If we do those 8 steps, as we follow up, as we do the things that we ought to do, need to do, you're going to win. I promise you. Sabrina, Pastor Zephaniah McNeil, Norma, good morning to you. Nelly and Joseph. Henry, good morning. Greta, good to see you. Fortune, Emmanuel, Akuto. 14079146704. Don't know who that is. I would love to know. And Igor and Valerie and Valderine, Mr. Nick. I call the names because it is important for me to encourage everyone. Don't you give up on the dream. I know life happens. When life hits you on the blind side, as Les Brown says, hold your head up. Hold your head up. Life happens. I keep saying on the calls, in times of peace, prepare for war. The war is coming. There's going to be the financial fallout. Things are going to happen. So guys, let's listen. Let's take our business serious. Let's get to know our products. Let's build relationships out there in the marketplace. You build relationships. Mr. Brown said this morning, the in the impact, your income is in the impact. Create impact. So let me decrease right now and just allow everyone to jump in. Ode, thanks for sharing. Let's go.
Good morning. Good morning. This is Myrna Santos. How are you guys?
Oh, we're just yes.
Thank you very much for encouraging us. I try to come on as much as I can. I'm in the Spanish group, so I'm usually with the Spanish team, helping there. But today I'm excited because there's the Virginia Success Academy. We have the Zoom. I'm just trying to get people that have we weren't able to go to get connected. So that's what I'm doing this morning, just sending the link to as many people in my team as I can. That way they
Yes.
can get encouraged too, because being at the Zoom meetings, being present is the best, but when you can, in my case, I am disabled and I have a hard time. I'm a caregiver to my husband who has Parkinson's, but still I'm connected on the phone. We have our phones, we have our iPads, we have our computers. We can still be connected even if we can't do it physically. So I encourage everybody to pick up your phones and start calling your team members to get connected to this Zoom today, where we have Mr. Handhill Park here in the United States. So we need to keep together and keep going, as you say. Thank you very much and have a great weekend.
Have a great weekend, Merlin. We're so happy to have you. Thanks for sharing. Want to invite everyone, invite a guest, invite a friend. Do not keep this to yourselves. Build relationships. Thank you, Myrna. Okay. Anyone else? Feel free.
Yes, EG, I'll
Yes,
piggyback. Yeah, piggyback from Miss Muna. Yes, guys, they're having the Success Academy today in Virginia. The link has been sent out to all the groups this morning to join us at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. To those folks who couldn't go to Virginia, you can join us via Zoom at 1 p.m. if you're available, and you would be able to see everything that's going on in Virginia and hear from our CEO, Mr. Hillgill Park. All right, so please do share the link. I posted on Telegram and WhatsApp, and do take it out of there and share it with anyone that you would love to share with. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I know Igor was gonna say something, so I'm gonna step away and have him come up to the stage.
Yes, good morning. This is Igor.
Good morning,
The
Igor.
thing I took away from the video is you gotta keep studying, you gotta keep practicing, meaning taking the product, using the product, learn about it, and share the product with others. It's not hard, but you have to make it as a job. The same way we wake up in the morning to go to the job and spend 8 hours, I'm not asking everybody to spend 8 hours, but you have to be like Mr. CJ said, you got to be in Atomy for Atomy to be in you. You have to want it. And I'm learning to do that. Is it easy? No, but you got to start. If you don't start, and you keep saying that it's difficult, it's gonna be difficult. You gotta be positive, 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 and listen to those videos. The videos of Les Brown, Jim Hall. They all give you motivation. All these are on YouTube. Always remember that all our products are on YouTube. We have to keep doing the work. If we don't do the work, nobody else is gonna do it for us. You know, you use the toothpaste, you talk about the toothpaste. If you don't use anything else, it's only the toothpaste and the toothbrush, that's what you talk about. And you learn it as best as you can and share it with others. And your team is gonna do exactly the same thing. The way you teach yourself to understand the toothbrush, the toothpaste, that's what you gotta pass down to your team. And when they start using it, They're gonna. That's how duplication happen. Don't try to change the system. Just do as we go. So this is what I took from Les Brown this morning. You got to keep studying, practicing, and sharing. Thank you.
Yeah. So this is where it comes back, guys, to the 8 cores also of Atomy. You read a book for 15 minutes. You watch a Atomy video, and you attend the Zooms. You attend the seminars. You attend the Success Academies. This is where you grow your business. You invite your people, like your prospects, the people who you are sharing the Atomy products with. You share it with them and then say, hey guys, I have a 1-day seminar where you can even learn even more about Atomy. And it's located here, and the date is going to be say for example today for Success Academy, today it's going to be in Virginia, October 24th. You invite people out to Virginia, your prospects, your customers, you know, so that way they get motivated. They'll see the advantage of doing the Atomy business, not just as just being a consumer, but actually doing it as a business, you know. So that's why it's very important. That's why we put on our website, that's why we have the section that says seminars on the website. It brings up a calendar. Take advantage of all of these events that's going on for the month of October. Okay? Like I said, there's the one today, the 24th, at in Virginia, our Success Academy. Tomorrow, we do have 3 events, 3 one-day seminars, one in California, one in Texas, and one in let me see, where is that one? Hold on 1 second. California. They're both in 2 in one is in HI, in English and in Korean. Okay. So take advantage of the calendars, events. Okay. So let me just share that real quick with you guys, show you where the events is, so that way you guys can go in and get to share these events with everybody. So to go to it, it'll be under seminars, which is right here in on your schedule on your website. It brings up the whole month of October, the whole schedule. Like I said, today is the 24th. So these are the events that today's the 24th, which is here. And then tomorrow is the 25th, which we have several events going on. And then we do have one in Washington State, one in New Jersey on the 26th. And then we have another 2 in California and one in West Palm Beach on the 27th. Okay. And then we have one in Flushing, New York on the 30th. Okay. And then we have 2 more in California on the 1st of November. So if you guys go ahead, you guys could see the schedule. So even though it's the 1st of November, now you guys can move forward and see the whole schedule for November. and start sharing these events, these one-day seminars with your team. Okay. Believe for the rest of the year it's only going to be all one-day seminars. Okay. There's one in Miami, one-day seminar in Miami on the 14th for those who in Florida. So you guys can go through it. So like for the one in Miami for next month, it's right here, but it's in Spanish. Okay. It's going to be at the Holiday Inn Miami International Airport. You can copy this or save it to your computer, save as, and then you could share it with people that you know that speak Spanish in Miami. Or you can invite English too. I bet you anything they'll probably have devices for translation for those who don't speak Spanish. And you just share them with your people. This is what most businesses do. They don't wait for the month to now be sharing the information. They start sharing the information a month before, or even 3 weeks before. You don't have to wait for the event month to come around. You can start sharing these. Even the ones in December. The calendar's already filled for December already. And you can start sharing all these events and grow your business. That's why CJ said 2 in 24 hours. Because you can start inviting 2 every day. Even though they have an event to attend, but this is why it's important to also do the compensation plan. But you should be doing the compensation plan individually with your folks, with your team. Everybody on this call, as long as you have a team, you should be doing weekly calls, not just waiting for us to be on every Monday to Friday. You should have weekly calls with your team as well. So you at least you know what your team is doing. To keep them motivated, keep them going. As long as you get together and you make a plan for what you're going to accomplish for the week or for the month. And then you meet the next week and you put a checkbox next to whatever you completed. And this is how your business will grow.
I must
Like
say,
that,
say
yeah,
Nick,
like Ego said, you still go to your 9 to 5 for 8 hours. And then you only put 3 to 4 hours into Atomy. That doesn't make sense. You could put 8 hours into Atomy. This is why they said that you got to put in your 10,000 hours into Atomy. When you put in your 10,000 hours into Atomy, then you'll see your business blow up. You know? This is why Miss Jin and Miss Florence says we need to have an auto sales master factory,
yeah.
right? So once you become an automatic sales master factory, those automatic sales masters will automatically become auto diamonds, then auto Sharon Rose. And then the next thing you know, you're auto imperial master.
So Nick, what I'm purposing to do as we approach the month of November and the final run for the year is whatever it is that is creating the blur and the haze and is causing the 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 steps to seem difficult. Whatever it is that might be holding us back, Nick, I promise you, it is my intention to demystify this thing and to help us to get over into the 2 in 24, whatever it takes to get us to that new horizon,
Mhm,
to become that sales master, whatever it takes.
mhm,
I am purposing Nick and the family this morning to get us into that space so that we not only close out the year strong, but we set the stage, God's will, for a blistering 2026. It's time for us to get paid. And the truth is, the absolute truth is that there are folks out there that need to hear from us. In fact, they want to hear from us. But for some mysterious reason, we are keeping it a secret.
mhm.
This week I posted the a video, Nick, the Noni. There is a
Yes.
book out there, the Noni phenomenon. I wish that everyone could get a hold of. It's only $20. It's on Amazon. The Noni phenomenon, Dr. Solomon King. But even if we don't get the book, YouTube is awash with known videos and Atomy. We on Atomy channel we have it there. So I keep reminding everyone the noni, fermented noni, hemohim, that's a powerful combination. So again, uh, I am really, really hoping that we will take it serious. The fight for closing out strong, that we'll all get on board. We will commit to it. Here's another thing that Les said this morning, that impact drives income. So if you create that impact while you're building relationships, and this is a relationship building business,
Mhm.
I guarantee, Nick, I guarantee Odie, Valerie, Valdrine, Igor, I guarantee that it will happen. But it won't happen if we're just laid back about this thing. We have got to be so much more intentional and do this thing with a sense of purpose. So momentum mornings is going to uh, be making sure that the structure is there to help everyone to be on that same page. Cherish the spirit, create the vision, follow the faith, serve in humility. We are going to get it done, and we're all going to move together. Come 2026, we're going to move this thing to a whole new level. Bring all the leaders on board. We're going to grow leaders. We're going to grow our business, and we're going to move this thing with new energy. So enough for me. Back to you, Mr. Nick.
All right, great. Thanks, CJ. Yes, guys. So, like CJ was saying about 2 in 24 hours, as long as you do 2 in 24 hours, you will always have people uh to run your masterships. So right now, today is the 24th of October. We got a couple more days for uh for the mastership run.
Yes.
Uh, so if you guys are running your masterships, keep up the good work. Uh, keep recruiting, keep sharing, keep doing what you do best. You know, as long as you have people placing orders within the 2 week period of mastership run, you will get to the 2.5 or the 1.5 for semi sales master. You just have
Yes.
to coordinate it with your leaders and your upline. As long as your upline knows that you're going running for mastership, they'll put every effort into you to help you grow and to help you with your mastership run. So, but before they can help you, you have to show the effort to run the mastership within the 2 week period. Once they
I would
start
love,
seeing the volume from you going up, they'll want to know what have changed. What did you do to get your PVs up to whatever level that they see. So I could go on and on and on different on lecture you guys on all of this, but if you guys don't take what we're as leaders are saying to heart and do what leaders do, your business will stay at a standstill every year.
I'm going to share a quick nugget, Nick.
Yeah, right. Go right ahead, CJ.
I don't know how many of us are doing it. For those of who are not doing it, perhaps you could try it. And for those of us who are already doing it, we could intensify this. You could choose to do when the weekends come around. Here's something that you could do. We know that we have the flagship product there, that Hem. Okay. Then beyond the Hem, we have the milks. There are certain products that go after certain challenges that people are having: kidney, liver, eyesight, whatever it is. So choose a product: the Losanthem, the Hamsung Dong, the fermented noni, and what you do is you get that video and you send it out to your contacts. There are folks who don't know that you are even doing Atomy. So you post that video out to that friend, to everyone in your contacts. It gives the price of the product. It gives a little outline as to what the product does, and you do it, and you do it consistently over time. You are going to get the call. One of those days, I need I need the milk thistle, the Odioli. I need a fermented noni. Can you order it for me? How can I get it? It is going to happen. But and that's how you brand yourself. You choose a product and you do this thing consistently. Every weekend, there's a new product that lands in your WhatsApp contact group, and over time, folks will understand. Oh, this is what Valerie does. This is what Nick does. This is what CJ does. And there's information. Send the videos. Let the videos do the work. You don't have to speak. You don't even have to speak. The videos are there. I always use the Atomy bro, Atomy guy. He has a lot of great stuff out there. All I do is I snatch a video and I send it off, and every now and then the query comes in, or not even just the query. I'm being asked, "Can you get this for me? How can I get it?" So the price is there, and the product information, and you send it off. We could all do that, and that's an easy one, easy to do. Let folks know that this is what you do. You are into, you're a wellness crusader. So don't hide it. Tell it, and you build relationships that way. All right, Nick.
All right, TJ, thank you so much. Guys, I'm going to share this with you guys. Maybe you guys are a little bit confused on how to run the mastership, but I'm going to share this page here that would probably help you guys out understand about the mastership. You guys remember that everything that we do for Atomy is based in Korea. We all base it on the time in Korea. Korea is 13 hours ahead of us. Okay? Let me just share this screen real quick. And then maybe you guys would understand how to run the mastership a little bit better. Okay? So for us, today is the 24th, right? Today's the 24th for us. In about, say, 5 minutes, it's going to be the 25th in Korea. In about 5 minutes. Okay? So when it's time for you guys to run your mastership, they gave you 3 days. They gave you the 23rd, They give you the 24th, and then they give you the Saturday the 25th. Okay. On to run the mastership, say that you still need points for the 23rd, you could change the sales date. This only applies to us in the US, and we could change the sales date. So say that you need a little bit more points to close out for the day of Thursday, you can change the sales date under the account. But say that how you only need, say, 48,000 for this date. You just put the items that will equal 48,000 points, and you change the date to the 23rd. Now that guarantees you a check for if you get 300,000 on the right, 300,000 on the left. Okay? That closes you out. You get paid for that day, right? One, you have to get close to, say, 8 to 9 checks for, it might be 10 now, so checks a day to be able to get to close to the 1.5 or the 2.5 million PVs that you have, that you need. Once you cash out for the 23rd, you're not going to put any more PVs on the 23rd. What you're going to do is, in the next order that you're going to put in, you're going to put it for the 24th. That way, the points start building up for the 24th for your mastership run and for your pay for that day. As long as you keep getting 300,000 on the left, 300,000 on the right, you'll get paid your $45 plus or minus, right? But you could continue growing your PVs. Even though you got 300,000 for that day already, you can continue growing the PVs. As long as the day has not ended, you can run your PVs all the way up to 2.4 or even 500. 50,000, I mean, PVs for that day. You're just going to get more in pay. That's all. The more you run your PVs for that day, as long as you have multiple orders that day, and you already have 300,000 on each side, you don't have to, if the day hasn't ended, you could run it all the way up to 700,000. You know? But some people don't get to 700,000. They still say they get 400,000, probably 500,000 in volume. You'll still get paid, but you'll still only get paid at the lower volume, which is $45. But you guys have to try and get to the next level up. But you have to make sure before you move to the next level up to get paid for the one, for the $90 or what it is now, you have to make sure that your personal PVs is also at 700,000. Okay? Before you get paid at the next level. Okay? So, for example, I'm below 700,000. So what will happen is, even if I cash out now, if I get this one up to 700,000 and I get this one side up to 700,000, I still will not get paid at the 700,000 level because my personal is below 700,000. Just remember, 300,000, 700,000, 1.5 million, 2.4. As long as you have that under your personal, those are disqualifying levels under your account. Okay? Now you have to work and get your team to order every 2 weeks or every day to be able to get the checks every week. Once you get people to order every week or have customers that order every week, when as soon as they run out, they order again. You have to keep your customers motivated. Okay? You have to keep bringing them the promotions that the company offers. Take that off for mine. It's just like if you were running a brick and mortar place. You have to encourage your customers to keep coming back. If you don't, this is where it comes back what CJ was saying about relationship building. If you don't build that relationship and have them reorder every time they run out, or don't even wait until they completely run out. Because if they completely run out, then they'll go to ABC store and pick up what they need. They won't come back because they'll say, oh, it's taking too long. It takes 3 days for us to get the order. You have to make sure and follow up with your customers on your business partners, making sure that they order when close to when they're about to expire. I mean, not expire, but close to when they are running out of their product. You just have to do a little bit more due diligence with your consumers because it's not a brick and mortar where they can just say, hey, I'll run to the Atomy store and grab a bottle of laundry detergent. You know, this is why you have to keep up with your orders. That's why you have to see, well, I see that the last time they put an order in was so and so date, you know? So when it comes back to, you could see their last order in your lineage. So for example, let me share back my screen. I'll show you guys this. Maybe you guys can take advantage of this too as well, right? I'm just showing you a couple nuggets here, right? So this is my lineage. I'm just going to go to search all. I probably don't have much people in my lineage, but right here, this is 2 of my customers. The last time they purchased was 8/8. This particular person ordered 8/8/25. Then my next customer, the last one time they ordered was 10/17/2025. You guys have to pay close attention to these sales dates. Okay? If you see that they ordered 10/17 of 2025, and the next month you come around close to the 17th, you'll say, oh, this person's probably running out of their laundry detergent or their dish soap. Let me reach out to them and see if they need to place another order. And that's how you're able to keep up with your consumers. As long as you get them to keep ordering every month, you will start making money with Atomy. All right. All right. So what I'm going to do is stop right here. I know it's already 11:05, so we're going to go ahead and wrap up. You have anything else, CG, to close out before we close out for today?
Absolutely, Nick. I want to end on a high note, on a positive note. There are 22 of us on the call this morning. And I want to believe that for most of us, we are in this thing for the business. We're just more than customers. So this is what I want to say, Nick, that if 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 we're serious and if you want to take your business to the next level, you want to grow it, automatic sales master, diamond master, whatever it is, we I intend to demystify the mystery, to connect the dots, and to help us all to understand that it's easier than you think. It's really a mind shift. And if we could all just get our mind in the right place and understand the dynamics, what we need to do consistently, it must happen. So the next, as we get into November, Nick, I'm going to invite those who are uh, running, those leaders who are making headway. They're going to come on the call, and I'm going to invite those who need to ask questions. Ask those questions. Uh, if there are guests on the call for the first time, we'll make room for those who don't understand the business, just want to hear about the products. We will make sure to discuss the products first, but then we will, throughout the month of November, in the first 2 weeks, we will make room for conversation so that we all can get comfortable with how to do a successful run. So I really want to end on a positive note that we're going to give ourselves a chance. If you don't understand, we're going to help each other to understand what must come into place so that we can make headway. The customer can be happy and the business builder can be happy. Ending on a positive note, we are going to get it done. So stay tuned. And wherever there is the confusion, you're not sure, we are here to help. A lot of heavy lifting will be done so that we can move towards the end of the year in a closeout in a big bang. And 2026, we really want to be moving at a blistering pace. Some changes, Nick, will be coming in January in the new year. Momentum mornings, we're going to go take it to a new level. So get ready, get ready, get ready. So in the time being, really want to close out strong. The run is coming down the pipe. So whatever it is that you're not sure about, you're not quite uh, sure as to how to do this, how to do that, how to do get folks on board with us customers. And this, by the way, is a customer-driven business. If we do that, as you're just saying, Nick, just now, getting people to be buying products consistently, you are going to win. But it's not just going to happen by itself. There are some things that we must do, will do, and once we do that, it will trigger the cash flow. So let me end on that note. Cherish the spirit, create the vision, follow the faith, serve in humility. Aja!
Aja,
Aja!
Aja. Let's go, guys.
Aja!
Yeah.
Have a
All right,
great
guys.
weekend.
So the call is officially ended. You guys enjoy your weekend. Have a great weekend. We'll be back here again Monday on the same channel, same link, everything, and we will do it all over again. You guys enjoy your weekend.
Have a great
Blessings,
weekend.
everybody. Great weekend. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.